How is it going, guys? Slippery Jim here. Welcome back to Sky Vaults, and in this episode we are going to craft the next upgrade to the pouches. So at the moment I've got the double pouches unlocked. I'm hoping to unlock the belts, which is the next tier of backpacks, and hopefully stack upgrades, because particularly noticeable in the last episode, I was starting to run out of space in my double pouches that I've got at the moment, especially with all those coins that I was getting from the dragon room. So we are going to head on down, and hopefully we can scrape together enough knowledge stars to unlock that stuff. So the problem is not really the knowledge essence at the moment. It's more of the vault diamonds that I need to craft the knowledge stars. Actually, there's a knowledge star in here. I just noticed that. That's crazy. Okay, well, we definitely want to buy that. So let's go get some of this out of here. 1155. Nice. How about that? That's one less that I have to craft. Nice one. I also forgot again to roll the vault gear that I got. So we might do that at the start of the episode. That way I definitely won't forget. Anyway, we have 2 knowledge stars here. Let's just check out how many knowledge stars we're going to need for this. If we go down to belts. So this is 3 knowledge stars. And then if I want to get the stack upgrade, that's going to be like 5, I think, which is 8. So very expensive actually, but we'll see how we go. Let's see. We'll start off with what was it? Was it 3? We'll start off by unlocking this. So that's going to be an extra knowledge star. Let's get that happening. One of those. I've got a mod box in here. We might roll that as well. So there we go. We've got enough there. Let's just unlock the belts. Consume these. Bam! Unlocked. And then we've just got the small backpacks and then the large backpacks. They are going to be quite expensive, I imagine, particularly on the knowledge stars. But anyway, so for the stack upgrades, we need 5 knowledge stars. Let's see how we go. So this is going to be, I don't think I've got enough. 5 times 8. I might have enough. No. No, I do not. Okay. Well, you know what? Maybe by the end of the episode we'll have enough. But for now, we'll just roll this. What did we get there? An ME drive. Huh. We just got a second ME drive. That's pretty cool. We currently haven't filled this one, but if we ever get to the point where we need an extra one, we've got a free one there, so that's pretty sweet. Alright, let's grab the pouches then. Now, I probably don't need to upgrade this one just yet to the belt, because this is for mostly for my scavenger stuff and junk stuff. But these 2 I will want to upgrade. Let's have a look here. So to make the actual belt, we need a pog. Now, I happen to have 2 pogs already. We need 2 double pouches, and 1 vault diamond, a magic silk block, and some vault essence there to make these. So we want to make sure we put the existing pouch on the left-hand side, because that way it will retain all of the upgrades, etc., etc. Grab that out of there. So let's just double check this. So we've still got this stuff. We've still got the upgrades there as well. Beautiful stuff. All right, and the same with this one. We just looks like we just need another double pouch crafted up here. There we go. And then that should give us this. Beautiful stuff. All right, that's good. So I'm very interested to see how much these actually hold. Let's take a look. So it looks like, that looks like almost, I think it was down to about, I think it was like this line here. So I think we get 3 extra rows, which is nice because I was overflowing like crazy before in these things. And it looks like all the stuff is saved in there as well, which is nice. Very good. Nice. Yeah, I'm liking it a lot. I'll probably rearrange some of the filters a little bit at some point, but for now, they should do the job. Actually, there's one more thing that I need to add to this one, which is this thing here. Let's put it there. And we'll move the essence down there. Awesome. That is so good. Like, even without the stack upgrades, like, we will get those eventually, but that's going to be awesome for getting more loot. I think that was definitely worth 3 knowledge stars. Let's put this back in here. So, before I forget and move on to other things, we'll grab all of this stuff out of here. And we will roll these. Blammo. Ooh, we got an Omega helmet with 10 armor. That is actually really sweet. Looks like a leprechaun hat. Okay, what else did we get here? We'll just go through these junkier ones fairly quickly to see if there's any legendaries on these. We also got a vault idol. These don't excite me as much as they used to, because they used to have the possibility of giving you an immunity to stuff like poison, which was really good, but now they're like pretty useless. A rare sword there with 17 attack damage is pretty good. Scrappy. A rare chest plate with 10 armor. Again, that's really good. That is such a cool looking Witherwolf. Did I already have that? I don't think I had the chest plate for that, right? I think we had the helmet for that on my main set. That's pretty nice, actually. What else do we got here? The Hellduck. The Hellduck transmog there. Interesting. I don't want to mix these up, but... and what's this vault shield here? Epic vault shield. That looks like a really good transmog, actually. Like, from the point of view of not obscuring your vision. So it's 12% block chance. I guess I'll hang on to that and we'll see what we can re-roll on that if we need to at some point. Let's see what else we got. Lots of scrappy stuff here that I'm not even going to really bother looking at too closely here. A Vault Axe. Okay. 12 attack damage. And some epic boots there with 9 armor. That's not too bad. We'll put those up there. Scrappy. Rare. Actually, that's a really high damage roll on that axe. I'll scrap the other one. And what else did we get here? This was the sword I was using. Okay, that's scrappy. All right, so we'll keep these. We'll keep these 5 items here, And the rest will go into the recyclatron. I was going to keep that one, wasn't I? 18 and 10, yeah. There we go. That should give me a little bit more stuff to craft with. Nice. Yeah, but these look pretty cool. At the moment, on my main set, I probably don't have a desperate need for too much of this stuff, but in fact, let's switch to my main set here. I'll just chuck that in there. And yeah, that's the wither the wither wolf, the emperor wither wolf helmet. So it's slightly different maybe. But we had 14 block chance on that one. You know what I'd really like to get is thorns. A thorns on maybe the shield. Let's just have a quick reroll of this shield and see what we can get on this. There's some thorns damage, but it's like literally the lowest possible prefix. Let's try again. 3.5. I also want to get health though as well, so block chance 10 thorns. Interesting. Plus 3 health and durability. 10 thorns damage. 12% block chance. Plus lots of durability. Durability is not a huge issue though. I do like that massive thorns damage though. 10 plus 10 thorns. I don't think I can really hope to get it better than that. We might try out this new shield because it looks pretty cool as well. Let's just put an enchant on that. I'm a bit of a shield guy at the moment because I just don't feel the other offhand items are really that useful in the current state of the game. But we'll chuck these in here and we might play around with those later at some point. But at the moment, I think my armor is in a pretty good place as far as, you know, protection and so forth goes. I might just swap this shield out here. Put that one in there. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. Okay, that's pretty cool. So yeah, let's take a look at this shield. It looks like it's meant to be a chunk of birchwood with maybe a twig coming out of it or something like that. I don't know. What is the name of this transmog? Druid shield. Yeah, so it's wood based, I think. But I like the fact that it doesn't really block too much of my field of vision there. Yeah, pretty cool. We'll use it for a little bit. Okay, that's pretty sweet. We can even change up this chest plate. Let's to see what that new transmog looks like on it. This one. It's got like a wolf hanging. I've got I've got 2 heads. Like double the wolf power. Nice. Well, I like it. I like it a lot. Have we got a new bounty that we could take here? Let's have a look. somehow I don't think I need the bronze after last episode, but this one here, we're gonna have to get a scav. This could take a while to complete, but it does have 2 black chromatic steel, so we can always abandon it if we don't get any scavs for a while. But yeah, getting back to what we were doing, so I've still got 2 relic fragments to roll here as well. I don't know if we can... I think we have to roll these the old-fashioned way. Oh no, we just throw them out there. Okay. Okay, I think that's a new item there. Let's just go check this out. Have I got the magenta cupcake? No, I do not. And this is also a warrior relic. So we're slowly adding to our sets. I think these are... I think that there's 6? Something like that. So we are a little way off getting a completed relic still, but slowly getting there, which is cool. And I have not been able to add to my artifact collection yet either. Anyway, hey buddy, how's it going? Bob's just chilling in there. Alrighty. So yeah, I think that's good. What we might look at is the next quest, actually. So I'm not sure how much we'll be going to be able to do with this, but we'll give it a crack anyway. So, where is it? Where is the quests? The quests. Seals and crystals. So seals can be used to specify the vault objective on a vault crystal. So we kind of know that already. There are multiple types of seals, ranging from objectives that can roll randomly in vaults to objectives that are special and can only be rolled by applying a seal. So that's like the cake vault. The seal of the architect is one such seal. With this seal, you can add special rooms to your crystal by applying inscriptions. Without any room inscription applied, the vault will be empty. So make sure you apply a room to your crystal. Apply a seal of the architect to a vault crystal, and that will give us 4 blank seals. Not the greatest reward, but yeah, I think we have tons of these things already. Yeah, we got 31 of them, but whatever. So to actually apply the seal of the architect, we need to make a seal of the architect. So let's get that done. It is this one here. So this is quite expensive for me at the moment because it requires a vault diamond block, but let's go for it. And that gives us the seal of the architect. So we need to apply that to a crystal. We do have crystal here. But you know what, I might actually craft a brand new one just for this seal because we probably want it to be as high a level as possible if we turn it into something worth running. So let's grab a vault rock here and we will craft a brand new level 37 crystal. So things are starting to get a bit more expensive here. We got 90 potatoes, stone, arrows, and we've got redstone. So all pretty doable stuff. Let's get it done. Okay, that should be everything we need to complete a brand new level 37 vault crystal. Sweet. So basically we just want to chuck this seal on there. Like so. Blammo. So it gives us 10 seconds and we have an architect vault, which is pretty cool. But we can't really do anything with this until we start adding rooms to it and more time with inscriptions. But we can complete the quest. So let's get that done and get our amazing reward of 4 blank seals. So that leads us to the next quest, which is inscriptions. Inscriptions can be crafted in the inscription table or rarely acquired from completion crates 20 plus and living chests 30 plus. These can be applied to a crystal that contains the seal of the architect and will add specific traits or rooms to the crystal. Completion. Completion is a mechanic that decides how complete the vault is. At 50% completion, the vault will have 50% of its blocks turned to vault bedrock. This includes things like ores and chests. Time. Time is the maximum time you'll have on the vault, or in the vault. Instability. This is the chance that the crystal will roll an instability roll and potentially either curse or cause the crystal to be unmodifiable. So the next quest gives us 10 inscription pieces, which is a pretty nice reward actually, because I don't have that many of them, to apply an inscription to an architect crystal. So it doesn't specifically have this as a task, but you obviously will need an inscription table to actually do that. So at the moment we only have this catalyst infusion table over here, and we need to craft up the inscription table itself. I don't know why they didn't make this a quest. Maybe they forgot. But this thing requires a catalyst infusion table as part of the recipe. It's quite expensive because it requires black chromatic steel and another vault diamond block. But let's get that completed. And this thing is going to be very, very important for crafting our own architect vaults and stuff like that. I don't really like the orientation of that. Let's just let's pick that up again. I kind of like to have it like that, maybe. I don't know which way it's supposed to go, but alrighty. So with this, basically you have the ability to either craft inscriptions, blank inscriptions. So by blank, basically it means they turn out like this one here. This is a blank inscription that I got in the vault. So you could see that this has 3 different qualities that you can add to your crystal. It has, like it said in the quest, the completion, which is a random percentage. So that, well, basically you want to get your crystal to 100% completion. Otherwise you're going to have basic parts of the vault deleted out and replaced with bedrock, which is not great. The other thing is the time. It will add the amount of time you have in the vault, a random amount there. So here we have an extra minute, 29 seconds would be added to the crystal, which currently only has 10 seconds on it. The other thing is instability. So you want as low a possible instability as you can get. This one is 1.4%, which is actually pretty high, relatively speaking, for a blank inscription. And the higher the percentage of instability, the more chance you have for it to either add a curse to the crystal, which will be a negative modifier to the vault, or to make the crystal unmodifiable, which means you can't keep adding anything else to the crystal, such as more inscriptions or more rooms. We'll go into this in a little bit more detail later when I start adding rooms to this architect crystal. We're not really going to be able to do anything amazing with this in this episode because I simply don't have enough inscriptions or inscription pieces or the other materials I need to craft the really good rooms and stuff like that. But if we take a look at the inscription table, so that's basically how you can craft up your own empty inscriptions using vault gold and inscription pieces. So it's pretty expensive because it requires 1 vault gold per inscription piece, as well as 8 inscription pieces. The other things you can craft are some of the omega rooms here. In fact, I think you can craft every single omega room except for the dig site. I don't think you can craft the dig site. You did used to be able to craft it, but apparently they felt it was too OP to be able to do that. I don't know why they just didn't make it super expensive, but anyway, it is what it is. So now, like, really out of all of these, I would probably only bother crafting the, unless I was doing it for fun, or I had ridiculous amounts of resources. Probably the only ones that are worth crafting in here are the mine room, which is this one. And maybe the dragon room if you really needed gold. But this one you can see 8 echo gems to craft just 1 room. 64 inscription pieces as well. And you need 16 vault gold and 256 Larimar. So actually, once we get 64 inscription pieces and we get enough blank inscriptions to be able to put a sufficient amount of time onto the crystal, we're gonna go for it and try and make one of those mine rooms. I think they're always worth doing, and you usually get most, if not more than the amount of echo back from mining these, unless you're really, really unlucky. But just for the sake of the quest, we might actually craft up. Let's craft up our own inscription, because this one is not the greatest. Hopefully we get a decent one. We needed one of those. Was it 4 or 8 that we needed to make one of these? 8. Okay. Let's get 8 of these happening, and then we should be able to craft up an inscription. So you can see this one's a little bit better. It's got 0.1% instability compared to 1.4%. So it's significantly better, and it's got 135 on the time, which is much better than that one. So you can sort of start to see that is not a very good inscription there. It did have a lot of completion on it, I guess. That's one good thing about it. So yeah, basically what we need to do for the next part of the quest is we need to put an inscription on the vault crystal. Now, I believe we do that in this as well. So when you're crafting up your own custom architect vault, like the whole point of it is to be able to put on the rooms that you want, like the mine room that I was talking about. So I'll see a lot of people when they go to craft one, they'll craft up their architect crystal, and then the first thing they put on there is the room that they want to add to it. That's usually a bad idea, because it adds a ton of instability, and there is a chance every time you add something to the crystal that it makes it unmodifiable. So if you were to put a mine room straight on here that cost 8 echo gems, etc., there's a possibility that it would go on there, but it would make the crystal unmodifiable. So then you'd end up with like maybe 2 minutes in the vault to do your mine room. So what you want to do instead is you want to add these low instability inscriptions to your crystal, and keep going with these until you've got 100% completion of the vault, because these are always really low instability, so you've got less chance of the crystal becoming unmodifiable. And then when you've got 100%, add on your rooms, and then after that add on any modifiers you want to put on there, like, you know, plentiful or whatever you want to put on there to maximize the loot out of that room. And that's how I do it anyway, and it seems to be pretty successful. So anyway, for the sake of the quest, we are going to put this on here, and blammo, you can see we go from 10 seconds, we go up to 1:45 on this thing, but we also get a little bit more instability on here as well. Bam! Now you want to check that afterwards, just make sure it's not unmodifiable and there's no curses on it either. So that was a successful addition right there. And that's all we're going to be doing with the architect crystal for the time being, because we just don't have enough inscriptions or inscription pieces to be able to craft up a proper completed vault room that would be worth running. But don't worry, when we have enough pieces, like somewhere down the track, like a few episodes from now, we should be able to add a mine room to that and add all of the completion that we need. And hopefully we can start adding some modifiers too. So these inscriptions can also sometimes come with not the inscriptions. The catalysts are where you would put your modifiers on to the crystals. So you would put stuff, hopefully you would try to find stuff like plentiful, etc. to be able to put on there. Anyway, it does sound a bit complicated. It's probably one of the more complicated things in Vault Hunters, but it's so worth it and really good once you can start running those architect vaults. Anyway, let's get back to our quest, and we can now pick up the reward for this one, which is 10 inscription pieces, which is awesome because I really need more of these. Like just to craft the mine room, we're going to need 64 inscription pieces by itself. So we definitely want to keep collecting those. Okay, let's take a peek at the next quest. So the next quest is to craft a blank key. So we're not able to do that at the moment because I've only got 4 key pieces, and I think we need 8. Key. Blank key. Okay, we need 8 key pieces, and we need 2 black chromatic steel and 4 echo for that. It's pretty expensive, but that's that's the stage of questing that we're up to right now, is to craft a blank key. And I think it has a pretty good reward at the end of that. We do get the perfect echo back from that, which is pretty nice. But we need to supply everything else to actually craft that. And then we've only got, after that quest, we've only got 3 more quests, unless they add some extra ones in, which is pretty cool. Getting towards the end of the quest book there. Alright, I think it must be time to run a vault, guys, so we'll grab our vault crystal here. I'll get the rest of my vault gear ready to go, and then we'll head into the vault. It is going to be a level 31 vault, so we might have a little bit of reduced experience, but that's fine with me, because I'm mostly just want to get the loot from this one, and we'll be able to test out our new belts as well, which should be pretty awesome. So let's prepare to go into the vault. Okay, we are ready to head into the vault. And we've got our level 31 crystal. We're going to head on in. Now, bounty-wise, I kind of hope that it is a scav vault so we can get those ripped pages. And we've still got to find some more dreamstone, which I'm kind of surprised we didn't get enough in the last vault, but I guess it was the type of treasure that we were hitting. All right, let's jump on in. See what we get. Alright, we've got an elixir vault. Wow, this is a really interesting theme. What? Is this a nether theme? Oh! Wow, okay. Oh shoot, I nearly jumped in that lava. Let's just wait for the vault to load in and all that stuff before we run in there. We also have, by the looks of it, a modifier. I think it's the lucky modifier. No, treasure. 50% item rarity. So this is actually a banger of a vault already. We're going to have to be careful though in this one. I do not want to get killed. There's a lot of nasty mobs usually in a nether theme. Let's head on through. Man, this looks amazing though. Wow, so cool. It's pretty dark though. Okay, we've got like one of these lodestones here in the very first room. Yeah, this is gonna be dangerous for sure. Alrighty, wooden chests, yay! Let's see what we get out of these. Oh, actually a ton of, we get a ton. Is my magnet on? There we go. A ton of elixir from wooden chests, so it shouldn't be too much of a drama completing this. Now, I think these nether themes have extra black opal and stuff like that in them. So that might be good if we find some mine rooms to hit those up. Oh, we're getting a ton of elixir from everything here. I don't think I'll bother killing that guy. I don't bother killing like every single creature, you know, because sometimes it's just like a waste of time. Should we have a look up top here? See what's up here. Hey! Damn, I'm getting hammered here. Okay, he died from the poison. They hit pretty hard, these guys. Alrighty, we were up here. Let's get that. It's very scary, like just the atmosphere of this place. It's kind of scary. We might actually move on. I don't see anything else super exciting up here. Just some wooden chests and stuff like that. Maybe we'll build over to these wooden chests. Pick those up. Okay, yeah, we might move on to the next area, which is through here. What do we got down here? Just regular chests. These little guys are so persistent. Okay, we got coins down here. Deal with those dudes. Coins are pretty good as well. Pretty much everything's giving me a lot of elixir in this one. I think the total elixir is pretty high though that you need. Uh-oh. Die! Oh, there's a nice trap unlock right there. So satisfying when you get one of those, because it's annoying when you get the poison or whatever hitting you from the trap. Alrighty, let's see. I think we'll move on. Yeah, we just got woodens up there by the looks of it. I'd like to find an ore room and try one of those out. We're doing pretty good for the elixir though so far. What do we got here? What is this one? This looks like just chests. I think this is just chests here. Hey, we got a hellhound! I think it's chests. We better double check that though. Yeah, it is. Try not to get withered. These act the same as slimes. They still throw out the poison, which kind of sucks. Man, these guys really die fast from the poison. What else have we got here? This is a little bit of ore over here. Trying not to get set on fire. Ouch. Alright, we'll go back and loot this. Always nice to get those living chests. They got a lot of good stuff in them. Okay, not bad, not bad. Okay, did we have anything left to loot here? I think that was about it. Yeah, we might move on. Okay, this looks pretty juicy down here. Okay. Oh boy. Grab all that good stuff. What do we got down here? Those living POIs seem to have very few chests in them most of the time. Alright, just need a tiny bit more elixir to complete the objective. Oh, that was so close. So close to making that. Okay, let's go through this way. Just keep going. Still got plenty of space here. I'm picking up some weird random stuff. Pot plants and whatnot. Okay, we've got a lodestone here as well, although we still got a good 7 minutes. This is the edge of the vault here. Okay, we've got more livings over there. Can you die, please? Man, I'm telling you, the mana restoration, at least for my build that I'm using, if you could call it a build, is so good. Like, it's definitely worth using that one. Is this little guy shooting me? Damn, he was doing some damage. Okay, there's our elixir done. Nice. Where did those guys come from? Back here somewhere? Oh, we got ore back here. Grab all of that. Okay, so we know that there is a lodestone in here. Let's just set this to this location. And then we will be free to go on our merry way. Actually, this is the edge of the vault here. If we go back this, where's the exit? There is no exit, right? We have to go back this way. Okay, this is probably not the best lodestone to mark, but never mind. 4 minutes left in the vault. I'm sure we'll find one further on. I was hoping to find an ore room. Oh, this might be an ore room. Yeah, it is an ore room. Alrighty. Let's try and clear this area out here. Alright, we got those two POIs. This one back here. Nice. Oh, I need ashium. We got 6. That's beautiful. Grab that. Some mescalium there. Let's go over to this other one. So we got 2 minutes 30 left. God damn. Where did that extra hellhound come from? So we still have up top as well. If we can get up there in the 2 minutes remaining. Let's get our Kiwi's ready to go. I don't think there was there a, I don't think there was a lodestone in this room. But anyway. Day. There's some more ashium. That was the one gem I was a bit low on for pogs. What else we got here? These ones. Just spawn all these guys in. Come to me. Alrighty, and this one. Okay, we're starting to run out of time a little bit. Let's just eat one of these. I did kind of want to loot that next POI as well. This one over here. Really quickly. We got that one. Which one was it? There was another one. This one. Okay, you know what? That's probably going to have to do. We got to head to the exit. We got to get out of here. Now, I did mark the lodestone, so we do know. There's probably one in here as well, actually. But there's definitely one back here. There it is. Boom. Completed. I think we already looted most of this area. Nice. Alrighty, well that is pretty cool. We completed a Nether themed vault there. Very, very cool. Let's check out some of the junk that we got. And we'll head downstairs and stash the loot, and then I think we'll run another back-to-back vault straight up. Alright, I've put away all of the loot, and now it is time to run the second vault of the episode, and this is the last of the level 31 vault crystals that I had crafted. So we'll go in and see if we get a good vault. We've still got both of our bounties to do. Wow, another elixir vault. That's crazy. I was actually hoping for a scav vault, but we'll see how we go in this one. As always, we'll wait for the vault to just build itself for a minute or two, and it looks like we have a modifier here. I think that's the Soul Surge modifier, which is pretty good. Better than not having a modifier at all. Alright, I think we should be good to go. Let's go through and see what we've got in this one. Looks like your regular sort of vault room here. Let's take a look. Okay, some wooden chests up here. Okay, wooden chests do give a little bit of elixir, not an absolute ton, but enough. And I think we have a turn in here as well. A little bit of ore up here. Let's grab that. We might move on. Let's see. Yeah, we'll move on. Didn't get a single special room in that last vault. So I kind of want to find something cool in this one. Nothing too special down here. Like a lot of those POIs only have 2 chests as well. Alright, what else have we got? Oh, this whole thing is the ore room by the looks of it. So we might as well loot this one fairly thoroughly. It's just the top area to do now, I think. Bit of gorgonite up there. What do we get over in this one? Let's have a look. That's probably just about it. Those 2 POIs there. Oh, there's one over here, I think. Alright, that's just about it. Let's throw some junk out here. And we will move on to the next area. Doing pretty good for elixir. I haven't even really needed to think about it as far as that objective goes. Oh, we got a champion. It's been a while since we had one of these guys. They can drop some real good stuff too. Alright, we'll just move on, I think. I don't know which direction I'm heading in anymore, but this will do. Okay, let's see. Can I spot anything down here? There is a lodestone. I'm just seeing wooden chests. And not a lot of POIs, actually. I haven't seen a dungeon in a little while. We'll keep going, I think. Not a single special room so far in the last 2 dungeons. It's kind of unfortunate. It is pretty random, like sometimes you get a ton of them back to back. Coins down there. It's also just regular POIs, I think. Oh, this is ores. Just destroy those ore POIs. Absolutely. I think this whole thing is ores. Okay. They must have spawned up the top or something. That's the chunky boy. Chunky boy. Black opal. Alrighty, that's dealt with. 3 minutes left. Just spawn all of these guys in at once. Make sure we're getting both first and second spawns happening. Pretty much nothing in that one. Lots of Larimar. Okay, let's move on. I'm not even going to bother emptying out my inventory. We've got a minute left here. Minute and 40 seconds. We do need a lodestone. What do we got down here? Wooden POIs. We'll just ignore these. Let's head in this direction. Woodens. Stop healing yourself. I ain't got time for that. let's go this way. Right now we're just really looking for lodestone more than anything else. Hopefully we can find one. I've gone past quite a few. Oh, there's one up there. Nice one. Alrighty. Nice. Let's hit that. Get a couple more chests. Nice. Day. That was pretty straightforward. Vault as well. 102 chests, 161 ores. Not too bad at all. We got a bunch of junk. And the completion crate. So I'll head on down and organize the loot, guys, and then we'll take a look at what we got from those two vaults and see if we've got enough vault diamonds to unlock the stack upgrades, which would be really, really good. But I'll be back shortly. Okay, we're ready to check out the loot, guys. We got the 2 elixir completion crates ready to crack open. We did not complete our objectives, unfortunately. I was just a few dreamstones short and we didn't get a scav vault, sadly. But we should get some loot out of these. Plus we got everything we got in the pouches, or should I say the belts over here. So let's crack these open to start with. Bam and bam. Bunch of stuff in there. I can see an augment sorry, not, is that an, are they called augments? Yeah, an augment. I got it right the first time. We got an augment in there, which is nice. And just some jewels and stuff like that. Let's grab this stuff. Here, so we got 11 gold, which is pretty nice. We got another bit of lemon, bounty pearl, orb of regret, and we got the honey cave augment, which we'll chuck in here. Very, very nice to pick those up. We'll add the orb of regret over here to our bounty table, and we also got a mystery egg. I'm getting quite a collection of these. We are going to need those at some point down the track as well, so that's pretty nice to get. We'll just chuck that in there for now, and we'll chuck all of these vault items in here. We'll try to remember to roll those later. We also got some jewels. We'll look at those a little bit closer when we've got all of our jewels together. And put that in there as well. Okay, so that just leaves the stuff we got from the regular chest loot. Let's have a look here. So we got some vault bronze there, a little bit of vault silver. We got a mod box and 6 relic booster packs, 30 vault diamonds, which is pretty awesome actually. I think we might be able to unlock the stack upgrades for my belts, which is going to be amazing. 25 catalyst fragments, 13 inscription pieces, quite a lot of driftwood there from all those wooden chests. We also got a ton of carbon here from the wooden chests, which we can use for chromatic steel. A lot of plates there, which are good for reforging stuff. 3 more mystery eggs, and we got all these jewels to go through as well. Let's grab those out of there. We might as well look at those right now. So have we got any good ones? That's a really big jewel right there. I don't know if that's worth hanging on to. We might chunk that one. What else have we got here? That we'll get rid of. That we'll get rid of. That we'll get rid of. These affinity jewels are pretty common to get. Oh, there's a perfect rarity right there. That's pretty nice. Wooden affinity and reach. We'll probably junk that one. It's not too bad of an axing there. We'll probably keep the trap disarm. That's 6%, which is pretty nice. Get rid of that coin affinity. What else have we got here? Picking we'll get rid of. Axing, that's really good. Axing, wood affinity, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Might hang on to that. That's an amazing jewel. Look at that. Size 11, living affinity, and 1.9% item quantity. That's probably worth hanging on to. That one will junk. That one will junk. So we'll junk all of those. Get rid of all of those. I do need to build up my reserves of silver scrap. So that's pretty handy. We might as well crack open the mod box here. And looks like we got another thermo generator. A basic one this time. I guess we'll chuck that in here. We don't really need multiples. Thermo, we've already got another hardened one in here. From which that's the one we actually crafted, I believe. Some relic booster packs. We got nothing out of those. Now, unfortunately, we didn't get any key pieces, which kind of sucks. But it is what it is. We got some burger parts here. We got all of these to roll as well. Let's put those in there. Put those in there. And we'll put the burger parts away. Put those in there. We're getting a collection going here again, which is good. And yeah, we did get quite a few gems in there too. So we got a bunch of Larimar, like several stacks of that. Penite, Witted Eye, Bonitoite. 24 black opals is pretty good. All of these here are the player gems for Pogs. So we got a ton of these, including 15 Ashium, which is really nice. Pizza Night, we got tons of that. And a fair bit of Tubium, so that's all pretty good stuff. Let's flush that through to the system there. While we're waiting for that to get transferred into the ME system, I'll just put away the rest of these. So we've got more than 2 stacks of catalyst fragments now. 55 inscription pieces as well. Still only the 1 inscription though. Like, we are going to need 64 inscription pieces and probably a bunch of extra ones for crafting blank inscriptions if we're going to make that mine room at some point in a future episode, which is definitely something I want to do. Okay, so hopefully this has flushed everything through for us. And we should have, yeah, we got 56 vault diamonds there. So let's take a look at unlocking the stack upgrades. So how many knowledge stars did we need for this? Stack upgrading, we need 5 knowledge stars, right? So that was 40 vault diamonds, I believe. Let's get these crafted up. Hopefully we've got enough Bonitoite. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we can make these. 5 of those. Bam. And then we can go in and take the stack upgrading mod. So this is really good because it allows me to craft any level of stack upgrade for the backpack mod. So we can go all the way up to tier 4 if we wanted to. I'm assuming this is super expensive, so it's an Echo Pog. Black chromatic steel. We might not be going straight to that one just yet, but let's see what's more affordable here. So this is just some pogs. So this is probably doable. We will need our old upgrades here. I might actually make 3 of these. Let's grab these out of here. So currently we only have the void upgrade and the pickup upgrade in this one. I can't actually fit another slot in here anyway in this particular pouch. So this one is not going to get a stack upgrade, but these 2 I definitely want to put stack upgrades in. We can actually take these out for crafting reasons. We could put 2 stack upgrades in here if we wanted to, which would be pretty awesome. Like, ridiculously good. I could have stacked two basic ones. Oh no, I couldn't craft them at that point, could I? So yeah, because these two I crafted before they brought in the change where they removed the stack upgrades as a separate mod that you had to unlock. But let's see. So for this we need stack upgrade tier 2. I think we could probably do the tier 3 one. So for this we need the tier 2. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of those. So there's one of those. One of those. So these are tier 2. That leaves the stack upgrade tier 1 there. Tier 2, and then to make the tier 3, we need 4 pogs. And that will give us the tier 3. So this will multiply the stacks by 8. It is going to be absolutely crazy good. I don't think we have to worry about overflowing with the basic stuff. Maybe some of these items that don't stack, like jewels and some of these vault gear items, they might still overflow if we got an absolute ton of them. But let's see. Let's put that in there. So yeah, which one of these is most likely to overflow? Because I could put a tier 1 stack upgrade on top. This has got a lot of extra space. So put that in the right slot. Like there's a lot of extra overflow space there already. I don't think we're going to have an issue with it really. Maybe this one? I don't know. We'll put that tier 1 in there. Yeah. So this is going to have absolutely massive stacks of items. Mainly the coins, I guess. Maybe I should put it on the other one, actually. Let's just have a look. Because a lot of this stuff does stack up. I don't think it's going to be a problem, though. Like, 8 times a regular stack is just a crazy amount. I don't think we're going to have to go... I don't think we're going to have to go all the way up to tier 4. Ever, probably. But it's definitely an option for us. Unfortunately, having taken that research out, it does make things a lot more expensive now. Like if we were to go into junk management, that's going to be 8 knowledge stars. Or backpacks, 8 knowledge stars. Some of these are really good. Like the auto refill is really handy. But that's going to be 7 knowledge stars now. So yeah, this whole looting category is super expensive at this point. Somewhere soon I do want to start into mob spawners, and for that I would probably also take out this. So that's 3 research stars. Dark utilities is 1, that's 4. And then I would want to have the, where are they? Modular routers. So this would be 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 5 is 12 knowledge stars. So I'm going to need an absolute ton of vault diamonds to get to that point. And I've only really got 3 to 4 knowledge stars worth of knowledge essence left as well. But, you know, we have the ability to loot a ton of stuff now, especially with these tools and these backpacks with the stack upgrades. So that is pretty awesome. All right, guys, that is where we will leave this episode for today. I hope you're enjoying this series. It's a lot of fun playing it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Slippery Jim out.